And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country, and there wasted his substance with righteous living. And when he came to himself, he said, How many hired servants of my father's have bread enough and to spare, and I perish with hunger? I will arise and go to my father, and will say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him and had compassion, and ran and fell on his neck and kissed him.
The day I left home, I knew I'd broken his heart. I wondered then if things would ever be the same. Then one night I remembered his love for me. Down a dusty road ahead I could see it was the only time I ever saw him run. Was when he ran to me, he took me in his arms, held my head to his chest, said, My sons, come home again, lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes. With forgiveness in his voice, he said, Son, do you know I still love you? It caught me by surprise when he ran.
Almighty God, the great I omnipotent, powerful, awesome Lord, victorious warrior, commanding King of kings, mighty conqueror, and the only time I ever saw him run was when he ran to me. He took me in his arms, held my head to his chest, said, My sons, come home again, lifted my face, wiped the tears from my eyes. With forgiveness in his voice, he said, Son, do you know I still love you? He caught me by surprise, and it brought me to my knees when God